Okay. You suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
And exhaustion does this. Let's see here. Conditions. 1 level of
There it is.
exhaustion is disadvantage on ability checks. It's the very bottom one
Okay.
there.
All
So
right.
you have disadvantage on ability checks. Any character that is adjacent to Sebastian and the Burning Beam can use an action to attempt a DC 15 Strength Athletics check to free him.
All right. I will go forward. I will call out to the big guys. I've brought huge friends. Get out! I'll tell to the lady.
Okay.
Uh,
She backs
and
away
to
and
the other
starts
two.
running out.
Good. That worked out. So I will start. There's no point in me actually doing this on my own because I'm a weak-ass bastard. So when the two big guys here, I will aid them when they come
Okay.
in.
Next to go is Tim.
Were they physically close to Thomas, or?
They're close to Thomas, yeah. Inside the burning building.
I have a ring of fire resistance. This is very perfect.
Nice.
I'll enter the building.
So make a DC 10 con save.
Do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Not a problem.
Now what do you want to do when you get in there?
Okay, I go
Sebastian
to
is pinned under a
wherever
burning
they're
beam.
at.
Okay.
I don't know where they're at, so I'll
You
just
can
keep
get
on
there.
moving till
Yeah, you can get there anywhere in the building.
Okay, and then I'll do a strength check. I'm a Goliath, so
This is easy. Yeah, you're large, right, for this?
what do you want? Athletics, or it doesn't matter? Athletics, really.
Athletics check, yes. Strength athletics.
Okay, I do athletics check.
Okay.
And I'll use my inspiration on this.
Okay. All right, you throw that beam off of Sebastian, and you three all go running out of the room. Tim, you would take fire damage, or no, Thomas, you would take fire damage, but your ring protects you. Tim, you take
Excellent.
1 point. You take 1 point of fire damage on your turn.
How much?
1 point.
Oh, does he need to burn the inspiration because I was helping, or does that count as advantage? If someone aids, how does that work in this game?
No, you don't need to burn inspiration. You still have the inspiration, Tim.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So,
I wouldn't though. I'm marked with it, so just so you know.
you
Oh, you use
guys,
also the longsword, right?
you guys get Sebastian and Ilva out of the burning blaze. There's other characters milling about, but then they're all like comparing notes. They all say the dwarf. No, none of them know how the fire started. A few claim that the speaker vanished from the shack in a bright flash just as it began. Another claims to have known the dwarf to work in a local blacksmith shop, but that was years ago and the dwarf looked much different then. You wait around for a few minutes, just helping the people. Soldiery patrol arrives. In contrast to the Mulemaster City Watch, the members of the soldiery are efficient, competent, motivated, and incorruptible. They assist the injured, question the witnesses, and otherwise take complete control. Unfortunately, the shack is lost, but everyone returns home safe, thanks to you guys' actions.
Oh, excellent.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys can take Sebastian back to his father's estate, alive. Ilva, she demands to accompany you, and when you arrive at the Stowe estate, the house guards at the gate of the estate take possession of Sebastian, tell you that Count Stowe's not available.
Of course.
If the lad is alive, one of Count Stowe's retainers pays you guys the 200 gold pieces that was agreed upon. One of the guards also wears an insignia on his cloak showing that he's a member of the Lord's Alliance. Any of you guys Lord's Alliance faction?
No.
Okay. He does tell you that the Lord's Alliance remembers those who serve their masters well.
Yeah.
Ilva is still with you. The guards, though, bar her entrance and say she's not welcome. She's distraught, but she finally comes to her senses, realizing Count Stowe is too powerful to be disobeyed right now. And then she'll meet up with Sebastian later.
I will try. I will chat with her
Okay.
a bit and figure out their relationship and.
She
see if
sees
there's
now.
any-
She sees now that Mixie was right about things all along, and she's not going back there again. In fact,
Good.
she thanks you so much for saving her and her boyfriend. She gives you an icy blue liquid. She says that the dwarf once gave it to me, but and he said that someday the world would be as it should be, and that I might need this. I don't know what it does, but you can have it. I don't want it. So you guys identify it, and it's actually a potion of fire resistance.
Huh.
Oh, cool.
So you guys, one of you can carry that, and that's the end of that adventure.
Oh, okay, cool.
Very good. Okay, so the next adventure will take place 2 days later, so y'all are getting extended rest again.
Yay!
Raid was back.
During your shift at the Saw estate, you overheard the owner of the Oxpit Tavern, an odd man named Crowmeg, complaining about the vandals plaguing his establishment as of late. And you overheard him say, "I would give anything to find someone who could catch the culprits." So, do you want to go find out what he'll give you?
Yeah, I will happily approach this man and be like, we've been a very busy crew of people. I have no doubt.
Alkin is going to learn the true meaning of discreet, and he's going to be discreet about this.
Very good.
He's going to whisper to him the whole time.
He's going to whisper to him.
Crowmeg, he's a short, stout human, barely taller than a dwarf. He's got greenish skin and oversized canine teeth. He might have some orc in his bloodline.
Interesting.
But he's very gregarious and very affable chap.
Sure. I will continue to be diplomatic and nice, ignoring my elven heritage. And yeah, I'll be like, oddly enough, we happen to be available tonight. We have a variety of talents, as I've been learning. All right, we'll really go with one particular thing.
I could definitely use your assistance. Are you? Can you come with me right now? And
Yeah.
you guys are actually off of your patrol, so you can, or off of your duties.
I'll look at the crew and see if they want to depart at the moment.
And I just moved the map to show where the Oxpit Tavern is in Mulmaster.
I
Number
assume
5.
Discreet again.
I'm rudely assuming the barbarians are bored at the party, so yeah, I'm pretty sure we're free
Okay.
right now.
He tells you, he asks you to come with him, and on the way to the tavern, he tells you what's been going on. He tells you that it all started about 2 months ago. There's some graffiti and some damage outside the building. There's some threatening graffiti in the walls, a broken window or two. But then recently, the vandals have taken to housebreaking. The interior's been vandalized, but nothing yet's been actually stolen. I told the City Watch, who quote-unquote investigated, but they were no help. I hired mercenaries to search for clues, but they didn't find any. No attacks happened while they were watching. But as soon as I dismissed them, the attacks would start up right away. There's lots of tavern owners and business people who might be jealous of my success, so it could be one of them. I really have no idea who it could be. But if you could come to the tavern, pose as customers, and then when I close up the bar, stay in the bar that night, maybe you can intercept these guys.
I'm pretty sure I did something like this when I was like 14. We went to this creepy old house. We stayed there all night. I didn't know I was trading for something.
I can give you 10 gold pieces right now, and 90 more if you can catch the culprits.
You are a businessman.
All right, so
now.
I only got 10 on me. I gotta go back to my house to get the rest.
As long as you
I'll
cover
have it
the
in the
drinks
morning.
there for these.
I'll bring it in
as
the
long as you
morning.
cover the drinks for these guys there, then.
Drinks are in the house.
Done.
Oh,
All
wait.
right, let's go.
No, wait.
Yeah, all right. Drinks are in the house.
Yeah.
He spoke too soon.
Take it back.
Yeah.
It's a contract.
I'm sorry.
That
Warlock's going back out of
constitutes a
deals.
verbal contract.
So you guys get to the tavern, the Oxpit Tavern. It's just a standard tavern. It's got a cellar, and you do find all the graffiti and stuff. You guys set up watches through the night. You're very, very careful, making sure you're watching every entrance and set up booby traps and all sorts of good stuff. And partway through the night, as you're going about doing this, a crash. Sorry, Crowmeg's already left. He leaves you guys in the place. You guys search it. He tells you where all the doors are, all the windows are. You ask about secret locations. He tells you there are none. You find some anyway.
Yes, liar.
And as you go about your, prepping the place to capture these intruders, a crash erupts from below the floor of the tavern. It's strong enough to shake the entire building, so you know it came from the cellar. Dust billows up from beneath the cellar door, and when you run down there, you see a large hole has been made in the northern wall of the cellar. Casks of beer, ale, and wine lay broken on the floor, and amid the clutter, rubble, and spilled alcohol stands a female gnome. She's wearing dusty green leather armor and holds a yew staff, and she's wearing a green brooch in the image of a stag's head. When she sees you, she lowers her staff at you and scowls. Name yourselves or feel my wrath.
You're absolutely adorable.
I'm Alkin. I'm a barbarian. I'm being very discreet.
Gareth is gonna wolf whistle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of stare at her in shock. She's like, hello.
I have a better picture of her. Anyway, there she is.
Oh.
Who are you?
I'm Nolarian. Have you been causing horrible, terrible things to these poor business people?
No,
This
of
is
course
amazing.
not. Of course not. I haven't. I've been looking for the ones that are. I live in the hills east of here.
Just looking at her, you just destroyed this man's wall.
No, that was not me. There were some burrowing mammal friends that had been acting strangely, so I was investigating. I followed a family of giant badgers through some tunnels and ended up here.
You are fantastic, I'll tell her. And then I will roll insight to see if she's lying.
Okay, go ahead. She seems truthful.
Yeah,
I was in a
that's pretty
tunnel and I
awesome.
heard a noise above me, and before I knew what was happening, I got tossed through this hole. I ended up here, crashed right through the wall. It was very upsetting, I tell you. But I think I've recovered. And
You're
immediately
okay.
after she says that,
Uh-huh.
the floor collapses beneath her and she tumbles into a hole, screaming as she falls into the darkness. You hear gnomish screams from the depths, deep rumbling like an earthquake, and then silence.
I should be. I just made a new friend and she's gone already. Like every
You
other woman in
think?
my life.
You
Like
see
all
a
the women in
deep
my life.
chasm in the cellar floor. It's only about 8 feet in diameter, but it's impossible to see the bottom of it from where you're standing.
Okay, if I have dark vision, do I see anything?
You
Can I see the bottom?
You can see a full 60 feet down. There's ledges, and it'd be pretty easy to climb with rope. You wouldn't want to do it free without a rope.
Let's do it.
You don't see the end of it though, so you're gonna have to tie some ropes together because it's at least 50 feet down, if not more.
All right, let's get after it.
Okay, you guys tie a bunch of ropes together, toss them down.
Who's holding it? Well, what are we tying it to? One of these giant racks here full of wine?
You could do that. Yep.
Fine.
Okay, if you take the time to use
could
rope
just
or other
lower
climbing
me
gear, you
down.
carefully climb down the hole without the need for a check. It's a full 150 feet down.
Wow.
Ow.
When you reach the bottom of the pit, the vertical shaft levels out, allowing you to traverse the tunnel without the need to climb. Surprisingly, there's no sign of the gnome. And the tunnels, they go out in just a maze of burrowed tunnels in every direction, crisscrossing each other. You guys can make a survival check, wisdom survival, to see if you can track the gnome.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
handle
it's totally my
this.
specialty. Yes, please.
You don't
Oh,
you don't
nice.
see the
A 7
tracks.
doesn't do it?
17. Thomas, you
Holy crap! Gareth, there it is.
you think you see some tracks leading away. Hey Tim, can you
Is
put your
everyone
Oh,
alright?
mic on
actually,
mute?
it's only a +3,
Sorry.
not
No
a
problem.
+4.
Okay.
Is this a
You
known
notice
spot?
3 distinct sets of fresh tracks in the loose dirt. There's the tracks of tiny rodents. Well, there's the tracks of a tiny rodent. Then there's large
These
tracks belonging to a heavy clawed mammal. And then you also, in some of the larger caverns that crisscross the one you're following, you see insectoid tracks, huge insectoid tracks. They all seem to be moving in about the same direction, so you think you're going the right way.
This was the most adorable adventure I came across until the giant bug. Just picturing a gnome, a giant badger, and now horrible cicadas or something. Alright. Well, I'm unhappy now.
Okay.
Lead us. She's gone. Where do we go? Where do we go? I don't. Oh, there we are. Alright.
You guys come to the tunnel you've been following suddenly looks different. The walls have changed from the rough surface of creature-made tunnel into the smoother walls of a tunnel that contains support beams and shows signs of mining.
Oh.
As you get your bearings in this new section of the tunnel, a scratching sound comes from directly above you, and seconds later, giant badgers rain down upon you in a shower of sharp teeth and razor-sharp claws. All right.
She wasn't lying.
Not the flying badgers.
Well, they're more
So-
diving badges.
You can't take that.
There you are.
Badger, 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 badger. Snake! It's a snake!
So
Where we at?
it's a
Where we at on this?
I'll move you there in just a second.
No problem.
Oh no, a snake!
Oh, there we are.
Badger, 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 badger.
Not the flying
Yay.
badgers.
I'm rolling really well right now.
Okay. So you guys are here at this tunnel intersection, milling about, trying to determine which way the tracks go, looking all around. And everyone roll initiative.
And badgers
as
literally fall on us. That's
4
amazing.
giant badgers fall out of the ceiling.
Not the badgers. Are they from Wisconsin? Are they still mad they lost their basketball game?
Everyone make a DC 10 intelligence nature check.
Shame on you.
Oh
Yeah, I don't
wow.
believe in. I don't believe in flying
Nature.
badgers.
So these badgers, they look like almost rabid, and additionally, their teeth and claws appear to be made of razor-sharp obsidian, which is definitely not normal for a badger,
Whoa.
as far as you know.
That's not what badgers do.
I think they have vorpal teeth.
There's something strange about these badgers.
Big
I
John, go
can't
and roll.
quite put my finger on it.
Hey, Big John, go and roll initiative there.
Oh,
Look, keep your
sorry.
fingers off of it. Don't put your fingers on the
from-
badges.
They're from Madison, Wisconsin. That's what's wrong with them.
Okay, Gareth, you go first. The badgers are rabid and clawing and biting towards you guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to calm these rabid badgers down, so I'll charge.
Shh, shh, Badger, it's fine. It's
wait.
fine, Badger. Shh.
I guess I don't need to charge. I just swing.
We're all friends here, Badger.
Badger, badger, badger.
Which one?
Mushroom,
Northwest?
Mushroom.
Southeast?
North.
North. 23 is a
North.
hit. 3 slashing damage. Okay, badgers go. Badger 3 bites at Gareth. They have
Badger,
multi-attacks, so they do bite and
No!
claws. 16 for the bite.
Nope.
And claws is 11. Badger 4 goes. Badger 4 attacks Thomas. Bite.
No.
4 is a miss, and claws.
Yes.
22 for
That's a hit.
7 slashing.
Gee, gods. All right.
Your turn, Thomas.
Ouch.
Ow.
Wow, you are rolling a lot. A lot of damage.
3, 4, 5, 6,
crits.
7. All right. A miserable rodent. I will hex it.
Need hellish
so hex-
rebuke.
I wish I had that one. I didn't go fiendish. I went all naturey because I'm stupid. So yeah, I'm going to hex it for dex and then shoot it. Da-da-da.
That is a hit.
Excellent. For another, so 10.
10 total, okay. Alright, next to go is Tim.
And I'll push it back a bit. Just get that thing off me.
You might be muted, Tim.
Am I muted? Let me see.
You're good now.
No, I was just thinking. I'll go after that badger that's been. I'll go ahead and rage,
Okay.
and then I'll attack that badger.
Badgers!
17.
That is a hit.
Oh, let me roll. Let me do that again. There we go. 15.
Badger to the south or east?
To the northeast,
Much better than a wall.
northeast of me.
To the east of you? Down he goes.
Yeah.
Big John, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna hit Badger 4,
Okay. That is a hit. Down he goes.
Nice.
and let's see. Do I provoke if I move away from Badger 2?
Try it and find out.
I guess I'll stay where I'm at.
The answer is yes. Yes, you would. Okay, so Badger 2 attacks Big John with a bite first. Hit for 5 piercing, and then missed. Badger
Gareth must be
1
drunk.
attacks Gareth with a bite. 19 to hit Gareth for 3 piercing,
Oh yeah, that'll
and then
hit.
missed. Gareth, your turn.
Alrighty. He's starting to get a little angry, but not full-on raging yet. Take a swing at this badger.
Wait till we have to hit rocks with our
Miss.
face, then you get ragey.
Your turn, Thomas.
All right, I will move the hex over to either badger. I suppose the one I'm going to shoot. So, badger 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's only one badger left, right?
I still see 2 on the board.
2.
There's 2.
Yeah.
You
Two
might have
badgers.
to. You might have to exit and come back into the game. Sometimes it hangs up and you don't see all the monster positions correctly.
All right, and I'm going to try this new weapon and see if it works. Yeah, there it is. That works properly.
Oh, let's see.
11's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Tim.
think the formula works, right?
Your turn, Tim.
All right. I know what it was. My name is over the other one. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
it is. It's an optical thing. Well, I'm still raging, so
Yeah.
22.
That's awesome.
9 points
Okay.
because I'm raging.
Next is Big John.
And I'll go ahead and move through my buddies there and get there to there.
All right, and I'll attack the one to the north of me.
That's a miss.
Yep.
Badger 2's turn. He attacks
Yep.
Badger 2 back attacks Big John. Miss and a hit for 8 slashing.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm down again.
Badger
Oh,
other
no.
Badger attacks
Obsidian
Gareth.
badger.
Bite is a miss, claws is a miss. Gareth, your turn.
Seeing my comrade go down, I just get super pissed. Start raging. Attack this
Oh.
badger.
That's a hit for 4 plus 2 is 6 slashing. Down that Badger goes.
Then I'll move forward. Can I? Oh yeah, I'll just move forward to like engage this other badger, I guess.
Your turn, Thomas.
In case it tries to run, I will aim to shoot this badger still. Can you just double check that the formula was right on the other one? I thought
Okay.
it was, but I want to double check. It looks
Okay.
really weird and complex.
I think it's right. I don't know.
All right. I just put damage dice D10 plus D6 in the
Okay.
damage dice thing, but I didn't know if that worked right.
That should work.
Wah!
11.
So
And you want to
close.
push him?
Yeah, just up to the wall against the because they have to go after it. Oh, they'll chase it down. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Tim, your turn.
I get out a bar of soap and do a medicine check.
Okay.
I'm gonna run out of soap here.
How many of those do you have?
I don't know. Hey, works
Stable.
again.
Big
Enough.
John, you're stable. Badger 2 goes. He comes charging forward. Attacks Gareth with a bite. Just the first one. 17, that hits you, Gareth? Yep. 3 piercing for that. And then the claws, Gareth. That also
Whoa.
hits for 3 more slashing. So a total
A
of 6
brutal little
damage.
bastard.
Your turn, Gareth.
All right.
Revenge.
Wait, you cut out for a second. Who were those badgers attacking?
Okay,
That
so
was me.
Badger 2 attacked
Right.
Gareth both times. Ignore the middle one. Just the first one and the
Okay.
last one.
Right. So one was. Oh, okay. Yeah, the 17 hits. All right, bummer. Okay. but I'm raging, so I take half damage. And
Right,
it's
so you take
rounded
1 and
down,
1.
right?
Yeah, 1 and 1.
So 2.
Beautiful.
Yep.
All right. I will hit him back. I'll do a little more than 2 damage if I hit him, I think.
I would hope so.
I think so, yeah.
Come on, roll 20s.
Do
driving
it,
really
do
slow.
it.
Sorry.
It's alright.
You
Yeah.
There we
did
go.
it. Down he goes. Okay, so you guys are looking over Big John. He'll be conscious again in 1d4 hours.
Do you guys want to keep moving, or do you want me to? Do you want to use a potion on him?
Just use a potion of healing on him.
You pour the potion of healing down his throat. That's 2d4 plus 2 if you want to roll that.
Oh, okay, sure. Do the person, Big John? Do you want to roll your own hit points on this one?
No, I'll let you do it. I think you might have better luck than I have.
All right.
Nice.
Not bad.
8.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll take that.
After the battle, after Big John comes to, he's lying on the ground and he looks up and his eyes get big. And you guys look up at what he's looking up at and you notice an arm hanging down from the hole where the badgers entered from.
Oh no.
You look up there, there's a small niche that's been carved out of the earth there which contains a human man's badly mangled corpse. He's wearing mining gear, but he doesn't have any identification. In his hand, he clutches a bloody, unsigned note. It reads,
That's pleasant.
"Continue your efforts to drive out the owner of the ox pit. If the vandals don't suffice, use the creatures if necessary. The location makes it imperative to our plans." In addition, the man carries a scroll. It's a scroll of Speak with Animals.
Irony.
And immediately after, so it's a good thing that you found, you used your healing potion, because immediately after finding the clue and the treasure, you hear screams and fighting from one of the passages ahead.
Perfect. I can keep my hex up then.
And,
Yes, you
and
can.
Big John now has 2 bars of soap.
Nice. So do you guys want to rush after that?
Yeah.
Sound
Turn
of
to the
fighting?
crew. Shall we?
Yeah,
And
let's go.
yeah, motion forward.
Okay, so you go
Unless
off.
it's the other way.
You go
Oh,
off
yeah,
to
that's the
the
wrong
right
way.
on the
Oops.
screen, and after a short while, you end up basically at this tunnel here.
That's an ugly bug.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
You come
that-
around
that
the
does
corner,
not look good.
so you can put the lead person basically here. Whoever wants to be the lead person. You come
I
I
rushing
would
around the
imagine I
corner,
would be the lead person.
and your gnome friend, you see her. A large
Oh.
insect like an impossibly huge praying mantis wraps its mandibles around the gnome you saw earlier in the ox pit cellar. She screams and struggles as the creature chomps down, acid leaking from the edges of its terrible maw. Everyone roll initiative. Big John's moved where you want to
Oh,
start from. And let me
Well,
clear this one
there
initiative.
goes. There goes saving her.
I'm gonna restart the initiative. Everyone go to roll initiative.
Oh, I had a 15. Oh, man.
Oh yeah, I had a 20 and then rolled a 3.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Now I got a 7.
Oh, this time it didn't go in for some reason.
I guess you have to have a 20 then.
If that happens, roll again, and then just go manually change the number to the right number. Whatever the
Oh,
number
it
was
was
you
the
rolled the first
exact
time.
same.
Wow, look
There
at
you
that.
go. That worked out
Well, the
good.
first time I rolled 20. And then
Alright.
I rolled 2, 3.
Yeah.
The AK goes first. It
Uh-oh.
chomps on your gnome friend. She's screaming and struggling to fight against it. That's all it does. Thomas, your turn.
Poor wee thing.
Not much
I
we
will-
can do about
Okay,
that.
so let me describe the room for you a little bit here. So this room,
Sure.
these lines, there's columns that go floor to ceiling.
Mhm.
There's rubble in the squares that look like rubble. The cliff edge here, it's 10 feet down to the ground if you want to just jump off of it, or else you can just go around the sloping down passage to the east. All right, Thomas, go ahead. But you can see down there, no problem.
I will move behind the pillar.
Okay.
I will push the hex as a bonus action on top of the thing.
Okay.
Not the gnome, the yank egg.
Mm-hmm.
And I will cast Fairy Fire on it. Actually, I will
Okay.
curse its dex save, so it gets disadvantage on the save against Fairy Fire.
Actually, it just gets disadvantage on dex checks, not dex saves.
Oh,
They're
okay.
two different things.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Let's see here. I think I have it. In case you want to look it up, on page 173 of the Player's Handbook.
Thank you.
You bet.
I will look that.
Okay,
But regardless, I will still throw Fairy Fire on it.
Here's his deck save. 13. I think he made it.
I think that is the number he needs. Yes.
Okay. So he's not covered in Fairy Fire. Big John, your turn.
That was the hope. Oh well.
So what is the? Can I make a strength check to just jump down?
You want to just jump down? You'll
Would
take
it
you'll take a D6 damage when you hit the ground. If you have acrobatics, you can roll. Or you can just climb
so it'd have
down.
to be
You can just climb down too. So to go
Athletics or
from
something?
there down to the
If
ground.
I climb down, that's 10 feet, right? It's double move.
Uh-huh.
All right, 10, 15, 20.
So close.
I know. Well, I can get up to her. And lordy, I got
Also back
nothing
here.
I can do. I can grab her to assist to break her to make her grapple check, right?
Yes, you can.
All right, that's what I'll do.
Go ahead and make a grapple check for her. Make a let's see. I don't have it. I'll do an attack like I was doing one.
Go, little lady, go.
Do a DC 13 athletics check.
Do you think when you get it on night?
Okay, the thing's got her
Was
got
that
her solid.
Wow.
Tim, your
I
turn.
got the air set at 78.
What do you think? Just leave it off.
Your turn, Tim.
So it's an acrobatics check, right? To not take this damage or whatever.
Yeah, if you want to jump off.
Or a double move.
Yeah.
I'll
actually-
try the acrobatics.
Okay.
Why not?
Here we go. You take 2 damage. You gotta make a DC 4 acrobatics check to land on your feet.
I can't fail to do that.
Okay. So you go bounding off the edge. 1,
And I
2,
take-
3, 4, 5, 6. There's 30 feet of movement for you.
And that's a straight. Oh, so I still can't get to him.
Not with 30 feet of movement now.
Then. Yeah, and he's already got her free, right?
No. He wasn't able to pull her out.
Then I will go adjacent to and try to pull her out.
Okay, make
Pull her
a
out.
athletics check.
Okay. Guess I can't do it either.
Not enough. Gareth, your turn.
Nope.
I will climb down.
Okay.
Get up here.
Okay.
And throw double hand axes at this guy.
Fire away.
Yeah, there it
So
is.
here's the first.
13 is a
And
hit.
then so this one won't have the damage mod
Okay,
because it's offhand.
gotcha. So it'll be 4
So it'll
instead
be
of 6.
4 damage.
Okay. And so that's still a 10 damage to this thing.
Well done.
Nice.
And then I'll start raging, I guess. I guess I probably should have done that first, but whatever. I'll do it now. Better late than never.
Very good. Okay, the NK bites at her. That's the second time now. She's badly wounded. She probably can't take more than one more bite or she might die.
Yeah.
Thomas, your turn.
Yeah.
Crap. All right. Trying to get a better shot. Using this thing as cover. I will shoot the NKEG.
Okay.
Which, if I actually hit it, the repulsor beam should be quite fascinating. Same weapon.
11 might hit. No, it's 14.
Okay.
Big John, your turn.
All right. So I can either attack it or I can do her grapple check. I can't do both, right?
That's right.
If I move into her space, do I get any bonus advantage on pulling her out?
No.
You know what? Doesn't matter. I gotta get her out of there. That's gotta happen. So shoot.
No, you can't do it. That thing's too strong.
Good
Tim, your turn.
try. Good try.
I'm gonna do my strength check with inspiration.
Okay.
Nice.
Out she
There
I
comes.
need to roll
is.
again.
She tumbles behind you. blood covering her body, and the Ankeg's coming for you guys now. Gareth, your turn.
I will rush to meet it.
Awesome.
Sword drawn. I'm not sure I want to, but I know that's what Gareth would do. And that'll be 11 damage.
Ooh, beautiful hit.
Not bad.
Yeah, nice hit. It goes. Alright, so it could do... bite on Gareth. 11. Gareth dodges the bite.
Well done.
Nice.
Thomas, your turn.
That would have taken me down.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a terrifying amount of damage.
Yes, it is.
I will again shoot and hopefully actually hit this time. There it is.
14 hit.
9
9
damage.
damage.
Yep. And
You wanna push him?
we will in fact push it into the corner. Yeah.
Okay, into the corner it goes. And 9 damage to him. Next go is
How-
Big John.
How beat up does it look?
Oh, you guys can't see that? Let me fix that for you. There you go.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
You got
Are
this.
we
Then I-
using?
then
are we
I
using
gotta
bloodied
try
or
it.
anything like that?
There's
I
no
don't think they
benefit
do.
for it.
It's,
Okay.
There's no feats
Is
or
a-
powers that key off of it anymore.
is a 14 hit?
Yeah,
13?
That's so good.
13 slashing drops it. Down it
Well
goes.
done.
Nice hit.
And the thing is dispatched. Yvendel,
Yes.
she thanks you. You see that on the Ankeg, it has a gold band on one of its legs with fine letters of magical writing etched into it.
Huh.
Yvendel thanks you and offers to give you 100 gold pieces for the item, which, from looking at it, you think is probably about double what it's worth.
Think that's double what it's worth, or it's
Yeah.
worth twice what she's offering?
You think it's worth 50 gold.
Ah,
Oh.
She offers you 100 gold
Is it
because
magic?
she wants to find out why this thing, if it was ensorcelled in some way to attack or what it was. That's why she wants it.
right. Well, I
If
can
you have
we
detect
can let her
magic,
know,
you can try and determine if it is.
We can let her know about the scroll actually as
Oh,
well.
yeah, okay. Well,
So
she can't,
that yes, it probably is being controlled.
yeah.
Uh,
And let's see. Following the mine tunnels, you emerge about 2 miles out, 2 miles east of Mole Master.
Hmm.
Um,
oh, jeez.
you find out the mines aren't owned by anyone. They're thought to be played out, and the city of Mole Master took possession of them. So no one's known to be working in there now. Yvendel's concerned about the badgers when you guys describe what they look like.
Mhm.
She doesn't know what's going on. Crew Meg is happy that you guys, when you finally get back to him, that you guys put an end to the vandalism.
Anyone have a problem giving her the band for 100?
Oh,
No.
Or
Okay.
I mean, well,
I
at
like
least I
gold.
don't.
We like
I'm
gold.
up for
Okay,
the
then.
cash.
Just checking.
And is
Fine,
anyone a member of the Emerald Enclave?
Absolutely.
You get 1 renown
Yes.
Nice.
for
well done.
saving Yvendel.
Yay.
Wait,
And Crewmate
what?
comes
Sorry,
through
I
with
missed
his
that.
rest of his gold, so you get the 90 more gold that he promised you.
Right. Another 100 total.
I'm sorry, I missed what you said we got from that.
Oh, 1 renown.
you-
If you're in Emerald Enclave, you get 1 renown.
Right now.
Ooh.
And that's the end of that adventure.
Nice.
Hey.
All right, next one is 2 days later, so an extended rest again.
Woo!
Back to
I
full.
almost expected Big John to fall again. He falls every battle.
He got close. He got close, but we were good.
I
We're doing
would
quite
have
well
gone
together.
down if that thing had hit me.
That is how you often go down. Yes.
Well, that
It-
thing
At least in
does
appropriate
almost
ways.
enough.
What was that?
That thing did almost enough damage to take me down at full health.
Yeah,
In one shot. Yeah,
that's-
it's scary.
that's a big scary monster, that's for sure.
You did say hard. Well, actually,
Okay,
he said hard.
the next adventure takes place in 2 more days. During your shift at the festivities of the Saw estate, you come across a servant, a young half-elven woman named Delora. She slumped into this corner of a pantry, head in her hands, tears streaming down her face. She tells you that through sniffs and sobs and trembling,
We don't need to date tonight. It's okay.
I fear my sister's done something foolish, she says. She was supposed to come with me today, but I think she went off and did what she said. She was going to go and steal Umberly's tribute at the last drop.
That is a very bad idea.
Yes. Can you go and see if she's okay?
She's probably not, but yeah, I can give it a shot.
Who's Umberly?
Umberly is a horrible goddess of the water and sea and chaos and such.
Oh.
And
I can be more specific, but
in
yeah.
Mulmaster they at a place called
great
the Last
goddess
Drop.
Of.
Yeah.
Glorious goddess of.
There's a place called the Last Drop in Mulmaster where people like throw coins and tribute to the sea goddess.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys find that place. The Last Drop's an odd shrine to Umberly in the Bay of Mulmaster. It's made in the form of a stone bridge placed between two cliffs jutting from bay islands. The south side of the bridge is carved into the likeness of a scowling maiden, her mouth opened in a scream of rage. Water tumbles from the mouth into the bay below. When you arrive, the bay is empty except for a single elven figure. He's wearing tattered peasant clothes and lying on the side on the corner of the bridge. Looks like a indigent from the looks of him. So he's lying there on the bridge. Let's see here. What else to know?
Are we still being
Everyone
discreet?
make a DC 10 intelligence history check. See what you know about the Last Drop from your times here.
I'll point to the statue of Umberly, or the woman who's screaming. Looks a
Tim
bit like your mom,
knows.
doesn't it?
Okay, so you know the Last Drop is a sacred place to the faithful of Umberly, the malevolent goddess of the sea. It is common for those waiting for the safe return of loved ones to wait there and drop trinkets in an attempt to appease Umberly. Sometimes those who lose loved ones to the sea throw themselves from the Last Drop, hoping to reunite with those they have lost. It's believed that anyone foolish enough to try and steal from among the trinkets and treasures given to Umberly would be cursed for all time.
Well, that seems about right.
So yeah, you have no trouble finding it. You know Delora's sister is named Lyrene.
Oh.
And Lyrene was desperate to get away from Mulmaster, and Delora knows her sister had finally had enough of living in the city. It's rumored that great wealth rests at the bottom of the sea by the Last Drop, and it's guarded by the dead who perished after throwing themselves on the bridge there. So Delora is beside herself. She has no idea what Lyrene was thinking.
So she I have no idea either. She's obviously beyond desperate. I mean, it's just mugging. Safe, normal mugging. Stealing from gods is a terrible idea. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling her any of this. And we will go off right now.
She just starts crying. All right, so you're at the bridge there.
I thought we were being discreet.
No, we're past that now. We can be very, very obvious.
You're at the bridge. There's no one at the bridge except that single indigent elf who's lying there on the bridge.
I will... he smells bad, doesn't he?
You don't know. You haven't been up next to him yet.
Well, at least it's not from here. That's good. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
I will approach him.
Okay. He's got long black hair. He's kind of looks like he's halfway sleeping.
Oh.
Make a wisdom perception check, everyone.
Oh. I'm actually skilled in that.
Same.
It's a good thing to be skilled in. There it is.
Big John. You see a battered and tarnished Zentarum emblem hidden beneath this strap of threadbare satchel the man wears over his shoulder. So you and Tim both see that, and so does Gareth.
Oh,
I don't know.
I reached down and grabbed the symbol.
Jeez.
Okay. He grabs your hand and says, "Hands off."
No.
Who are you to come and steal from someone?
I'm not stealing from you.
He's trying to wake you.
Yeah.
Have you seen a young woman here doing foolish things rather recently? And motion to the shrine.
Are any of you a member of the Zentarum and wear your allegiance openly?
Absolutely not.
I almost assumed that was a yes.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
he starts giving. What was your question?
I should.
What was your question?
Do you wear your Zentarum stuff openly?
No, what was your question to him?
I asked him if he had a. He was just trying to wake you up, although a bit uncouth like. Have you seen a young woman doing incredibly stupid things and motion to the shrine?
Maybe I saw a woman.
Mm.
He seems like he's really tired, a little bit incoherent.
Mhm.
Everyone make a wisdom insight check.
Mm.
You easily notice, Thomas, that he's just faking that.
Okay.
He's acting incoherent and brain addled, but he's fully in charge
I
of
hand
his...
him. I hand him a bar of soap. Maybe that'll help him.
He's not injured, I'll say.
He starts scrubbing the soap on his arm, under his armpits.
I'll look to the Goliath and be like, "You want to help wake him up a bit?"
Sure.
Unless he just wants to come around. I'll say, looking at him.
You want to make a persuasion or intimidation check then with that?
I'll do persuasion.
Okay.
The Goliath does the intimidate part.
Okay. All right, he comes around.
Yeah.
He says, "Yeah, I guess I did see a woman. Her name was Lyrene. Half
Yeah,
elven.
that's right. Just like me, but probably cuter than me.
Yeah, she was. I made a deal with her. If she could
did
come
ya?
back with a description of what rests at the bottom of the last drop, I would sponsor her membership into the Zentarum."
See, that's actually a better idea, except that she still has to go to the bottom of the damn horrible idea.
I've heard
do
rumors
people
that
act-
there's something more down there than bodies and proffered wealth.
Like skeletons and other horrible undead.
No? Like secret chambers and other stuff. I've been waiting for Lyrene to return. She must have found him because she's been down there for quite a while.
I bet.
It's been almost 12 hours since she took
Or
the
she
plunge.
died.
And there's no sign of her.
Yeah, but he's not going to care
Or
about
she
that.
died.
I didn't see her
Yes.
floating away.
Okay.
If you
Well.
are looking for her,
Yeah, happened
the
to
thought
be.
just crosses his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
If you can take the leap and tell me what you see down there and tell me what happened to Lyrene, I could give you guys 100 gold pieces.
I'm not normally up for such wages, but I know some of my friends are. I'll look back to them. And we are heading that way anyway. Yes? I'll look back to everybody.
Shrug.
I guess.
You're going to get wet. You okay with that?
It's not Saturday yet.
That's why I'm bringing it up. You mentioned earlier this, once a week thing. Can you handle
I
doing it
know.
twice a week?
It is the
You gonna
sixth.
be all right
It
with
is the
this?
6th day.
Oh,
Well,
it's okay to
we
get
are-
wet now.
Oh, all right then. In you go.
Okay.
I like swimming.
You guys want to dive on in?
Not at all. But yeah, I guess we are.
The shock of
I
hitting the
do.
freezing water is jarring. However, there's something unnatural happening in the water. It's very like buoyant and airy. You find swimming very easy, even in armor. There's not heavy pressure like you normally get going underwater.
She wants you to come down here.
It's as if the water is embracing you lovingly, bending to your wishes.
Lovingly, my ass.
You still need to hold your breath, however.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can't speak while you're descending.
Okay.
You make
think
your way to
many
the bottom of the
things.
undersea area. You've descended a long ways. You've descended far enough down in the water that if it was normal water, you'd be crushing you by now. Maybe 100 feet or more.
Wow.
The area below you as you descend is lit by a glow coming from a sheer wall. You arrive at the bottom to see undisturbed sand. Lyrene, the half-elven woman, and the wealth rumored to be there are nowhere to be found. Contrary to what the myths and legends warned you about, there's not any corpses down here or any wealth. And when you get down here, you can see the light is coming from a series of sigils carved into the sheer wall at the bottom of the last drop. The sigils are not in any language or alphabet that you recognize. Everyone make a DC 10 intelligence religion check.
There you go. Someone did.
Gareth, you're the only
so
one.
smart.
These symbols are similar to those used in the worship of Memberly, although you can't make out what they mean or say or anything like that. And everyone make a DC 10 Arcana or Religion check.
Nice.
Crit.
Gareth,
Look at-
you
Oh my
know
God.
touching the sigils likely triggers more magical effects, although it's impossible to tell exactly what.
How about critting it? Does that
Yeah,
count
let
for
me get
anything?
out of here first, and then you can try that.
Does anyone want to touch the sigils? Gareth,
I'll
you're the only
just
one who
go,
knows
eh?
about it.
No, I
Okay.
rolled
Okay.
a crit. I rolled a 20.
Yeah, but you didn't even know what they were.
That's true.
That was only for people who made the first check. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No problem.
Pokey.
All right, Gareth
Ah,
goes in
you-
and touches them. The only way to trigger the sigils safely is to do so without you don't even know the word, so you trigger them. End. So now the water becomes crushingly painful to be in, and it's very hard to move in. And before the last light fades of the magic sigil, you're able to see the rock face turn into a strange wall of translucent, churning water, behind which appears to be a dry tunnel on the other side. A moment later, the churning water blasts out in a cone away from the tunnel. Everyone make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. And if you fail this Constitution saving throw, you take 1 point of damage. 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, look at that save. Just what I needed it for that 1 damage.
You're pushed away like 40, 50 feet away from the rock wall here because of the churning water. And you're struggling to get back because it's a long way up. You don't know if you'll hold your breath that long with how hard swimming's become. You get back to the wall, and now you see that there's just this doorway of water and then an open tunnel beyond it.
Huh. All right.
Does anyone want to go
Let's
in?
go through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's make sure we're all together, make sure everything's like still with us, and
Okay.
then
You grab all
quick
your
check and-
stuff. You grab the
Let's
swords
do
and
it.
stuff that you dropped, if any, and you go through. Everyone make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
It's
boom.
not going to be good.
Oh man. I'm lucky today.
I crit mine.
Thomas is good.
Okay.
Gareth is good. Big John's good. Tim's good. You guys are all good.
Yeah.
All right, so you make it into some watery, some wet tunnels. Although they're not full of water, they're actually full of air.
Huh.
You are traveling down this one tunnel. At first, you hear nothing but the painfully loud echoing of dripping water. Then you hear a moaning sound from further up the passage. Following the passage and the moaning sound, you traverse the tunnel until it opens into a grotto. The passage continues past the grotto, but there appears to be no other way out of the grotto itself. So let me draw that map for you so you can see what that looks like. So just south of where you guys are at, you'll see what the grotto looks like as soon as I finish drawing it. There we go. Okay. The grotto's rough, uneven floors make traversing it difficult. Most is sunk 10 feet below the level of the corridor leading into it. There are a few areas of raised ground, even with the corridor. At the far side of the grotto, on a raised area against the dripping wall, you see a half-elven form fitting the description of Lyrene. She's soaked and shivering, and you don't think she's fully conscious. And so, let me just use a token for Irene. Or Lyrene. Use this guard token. So this guard token is Lyrene. I'll put her name on here so we don't get too confused. There we go.
Good.
There we go.
Very
And
nice.
you guys are in the tunnel
Very-
up here. That's where you come
There we
from.
go. Okay.
So I'm guessing we get to hop across these little bridges.
Oh,
You see that she's not
us.
she's not breathing, or she's breathing very shallowly if she is breathing.
We should probably use rope as we get across each person, right?
Yeah.
I assume
So
the Goliath can make the jump. and
It's-
then
You can also swim if you need to.
sure.
I'll just swim it. It's no
Okay.
big deal.
I'm still tying a rope to you.
That's fine.
All right.
It's one. You're gonna need probably 2 ropes because it's more than 50 feet to the other side.
That's
I'll
fine.
give him
It's,
my
it's,
rope
it's as
too.
much. It's as much to get us across if necessary as it is to keep him from dying.
And everyone wants to go over
So-
there to Lyrene. Go to move your guys over there.
I
Most
wanna
of you
try
can
to
most of you
jump.
can make the jumps. A few of you just get wet on the way trying.
Okay.
So jumping a running long jump is your
look at that.
strength in feet.
Mhm.
So if you have a strength of 15 or higher, you could clear the hardest one. But then you got some standing long jumps to make, which is really hard. It's half your strength in feet.
I'm not going to make
I'll-
those because my strength's
I'll
up.
just start. Yeah, I'll jump some and then I'll just swim the other ones. It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter to me.
I could
Okay.
acrobatics
Well,
across
swim.
some of them, but
There's 10 feet on every one of these islands, right?
There's not 10 feet to run, though. There's only 5 feet of running space. Because you only move 1 square before you jump. Okay, so you guys make it no problem,
on
though.
the edge.
all right.
You guys make it no problem. So you get to the side. It's a race to see who can get there before the barbarian shoves a bar of soap down her throat.
Oh no.
Yeah. The soap's coming out.
Make
I'll,
a medicine check.
Who?
I
Me?
will do
Sure,
so.
go ahead. What, you like patting her on the back with the soap?
Yep.
All right.
Oh man.
Wow.
You ruined my style here.
She
Oh man.
I give her mouth to mouth.
Okay, Lyrene is breathing and spews out water when you pump her chest. She sits up, eyes wide open, coughing. In between fits of coughing, she tells you, "Thank you so much. I've been trapped in here. It's been like 8 hours, 9 hours now." There's water.
I hand her a bar of soap.
Her sense of time is immaculate.
A look of
The,
panic
man-
crosses her eyes, and she says, the water's gonna come back. We gotta get out of here."
Oh,
You guys,
okay.
you look back, and you see a watery wall has appeared in the opening you came through.
Mhm.
So there's no way to get back out unless you can get through that watery wall. She says, "I've never been able to get through it." Now there will be symbols. And when she says that, 2 sets of symbols seem to be made from water, somehow coalesce into shapes. I'll show you what those look like.
I'm sensing roll initiative.
So you see these 2 sets of symbols to your left. Each set of sigils starts to form, coalescing. One appears in the raised area on the wall where you're not at, and one appears in the raised area where you are at. And above the first set of sigils, the ones that are in the area you're at, water coalesces into words, and it says, I'll type it out here so you know what it is if you need to. Let's see here. That's not the one. Okay, this is the one you guys are at. Water turning ceaselessly, regularly, never stopping. And then words appear above the other symbols, and it says, water is the mirror that reflects the power within us. And then just after those symbols appear, water starts flowing into the chamber.
Okay.
Hurry, hurry, she says. Figure it out. What do we do? How do we stop it? As water starts filling the chamber. So, we'll just go by your order on the bottom of the screen here. Chris, Big John, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to look at these sigils for a minute.
So, the pattern 1 is the one to the left, and pattern 2 is the one on the bottom. While John's looking at the symbols, trying to figure them out, what do you want to do,
Yeah.
Gareth?
I want to check out this oddly shaped rock.
Oh, it's a column from floor to ceiling. So go to move your guy over there. You swim over there and you start checking that out. No secret compartments or nothing. Tim, what do you want to do?
I will start swimming around and looking for a secret passage out of this place.
Okay. And then you do that. You don't find any in the first round. Thomas, what do you want to do? Nolarian, what do you want to do?
Whispering to my very elven, riddle-loving patron, and I will also start to just trying to decipher the runes a bit.
Okay. The water's rising. You guys are trying to decipher them. You might have a minute or two before it's going to be filling the chamber.
Mhm.
So I give you a couple minutes to try and decipher them. Those of you looking for secret ways out, don't find any.
This is not my bag, figuring out puzzles, so I'm not going to even try.
Yeah, definitely not. The 8 intelligence.
I have a 10, but I might as well have an 8.
I'm gonna try
Well,
to cut up the symbols. They're floating in the water, right?
Okay, so the symbol that's over here,
Mhm.
this one, is along
Yeah.
the wall. Let's see here. Okay, so along this wall here in red, that's where the symbol's written. All written along that wall. And the symbol down here, with the squiggly marks, is written along this wall.
I'm gonna like.
And it seems to be actually formed out of water that's coalesced into the shape of those symbols.
I'm gonna touch it.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to these symbols here.
Okay.
And can I like rotate them?
When
Can I move them at all?
you touch them, nothing happens.
Can I push them?
Nope.
I will try to drink the water.
You notice though
Mhm.
that the symbols are along the wall, but there's like room for one more symbol at the end of them on both those sets of symbols.
Ah.
Like there's one missing symbol there.
Mhm. On mine.
Yeah, on
Or
both of them actually.
on each. On both of
On
them.
both
Okay.
of them.
Yeah, I'll call out.
There's just
There's
like
something
perfect,
missing.
Yeah, there's perfectly room for one more symbol at the end of them.
Oh well.
Okay, in that case, where's the mirror that reflects the power within us? That could spell power. That would be awkward. And power turning ceaselessly, regularly, never stopping. It's very kin to the symbol on the bottom. That is in fact a circle by the time you're done with it. But we have to draw another symbol on it. It's talking about transformation. It's talking about turning. The reflection thing is the other one.
Well, if you notice on the M, the both M's, the line is just different. One's on top and one's on the bottom, and then the hearts, the two hearts next to each other, the one's at the bottom and one's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then that other one.
But I don't see any way to actually just reflect them like that. So I might be taking it too literally in this particular case.
As you guys are studying, the water pressure comes up, and you guys take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, each of you.
Oh no.
Well, we might as well start trying something here.
So if you want to try something, when you put your hand up there, water seems to form as you move your hand around so that you can draw with the water. And in the tools, in Roll 20, there's a freehand draw tool. So it looks like a paintbrush at the first level. And then there's one that says freehand. So just click on that, and then you can paint out, what you want to draw.
Well, I'm going to keep on looking for a secret entrance, which I know is not going to work. So that's what my character would do.
Yeah, my character has no idea what to make of these symbols.
Well, I mean, Tim McCrary knows what to do, but my character doesn't. So.
All right, I want to try to draw that symbol, Tom.
Okay. It flashes, and then the symbol goes away. And,
nice.
And so that one's gone. Now you got the other one still there, though.
So it did nothing, right?
It seemed to work. The thing went away.
Yeah, yours is good.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, mirroring this one isn't going to work. Yeah, I'll draw this. It's obviously not, but that's not going to work. And we could try that symbol.
Well, hold on. They're a sequence, and so you're going. So hold on a minute.
This was the only one I didn't think had a pattern to it. So I don't know how to get rid of these things either. So.
Oh, I'll fix that.
Thanks.
So the line is rising.
Maybe you're just supposed to mirror all of these across the line.
Is that okay? So I'm trying to make an M at the bottom, Tom, with that line at the top. Does that do anything?
No, and water pours in more. You guys take another 2 points of bludgeoning damage each.
All right.
Well, that was my best guess.
It was a good one. I liked it. I feel like it has to do with the last one, because the M and the M is there, the hot and the hot's there. But I don't see anything for this guy.
Right. So maybe the only other thing.
Maybe this is supposed to go on the other side.
Oh, like over here somewhere? Sure. And above, middle. That's weird.
Well, I guess until we start dying, we just gotta throw up anything. But
how about like a heart with a? Can we do the heart with a line over the top of it?
Heart with a line over the top of it? Nope, that doesn't do anything. You don't take any more damage yet.
All right, give me a second. Maybe that's not an M. Maybe that's the bottom of the heart. So.
Oh, like that? Yeah, sure.
Maybe that circle is the top of the heart. All right.
Just reversing it.
Well, I'll go back to the other guys too to look at it.
Tom, can you? I don't know if you can. Is there a way for me to erase this?
Oh no, I can though.
Yeah, just clear all that. Me too.
Try and do it without erasing any characters. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay, now you guys, if you want, can get a hint, but it costs you XPs. So let me know when you want a hint.
I want a hint when I've got 3 hit points left.
I'm just staying in character. I mean, out of character, I have an idea, but I'm not going to say it.
It's an out of character puzzle, sadly. So.
I know. I'm just role playing my character. I have 10 intelligence, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what was the roll you got earlier with your 10 intelligence?
10 is actually pretty intelligent. I bet a lot of us playing right now are near 10 intelligence.
That's probably fair.
That's average.
Tom, I think Tom's given himself about 2 points.
I know, but still. I might have a 9. I could still try it.
All right, there's my next guess.
So
Nope.
They've already tried
work?
that.
Yeah, I tried that
Alright.
one.
They already tried that one.
Well,
Yeah, I tried this, and I tried the opposite of that, and then I tried the one heart one, which wasn't really pretty. Those are the ones I've tried so far. And obviously I'm missing something about this.
yeah, I'm missing something in this pattern. I just don't get...
Is it like that, maybe?
No, that has no effect.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna drown.
Well, it's got to recede at some point because she wasn't dead.
Yeah, she lived through it.
So...
Well, you know,
although she was unconscious when she did.
Right, we'll take death saving
that
throws. Hopefully we survive it. Yeah, hopefully we survive the death saving throws. Come back.
How many XP does that hint cost?
I can't tell you. I'll give you no more than 5 more minutes, though.
All right.
Let's see.
To your credit, I
I'm
didn't
just
figure
gonna
that
start
either.
drawing shapes.
I didn't figure it out either, but it was wickedly simple once I knew what it was.
Yeah, good riddles usually are.
Just start drawing some.
Try the M upside down like a W. Yeah.
Huh.
Nope.
Okay, so if... Where is it? Is it top?
What about an upside down heart with a line through the top of it?
Nope, that doesn't work.
No, I didn't think. It was a hope. At best. And this is the water is the mirror that reflects the power within us, right?
Yes, water is the mirror that reflects the power within us.
Is it 2 hearts like that with another heart above it or something like that?
Oh, is it like both of these?
Nope, that's not it.
Damn it. I have no idea.
How about an upside down heart, then the line, then another a right side heart up?
Nope, that's not it. 2 minutes until you get your hint.
I don't know. It's
Oh,
are we close?
What's killing me is I know that it's going to be something easy, and I'm just going to be all kinds of irritated.
Absolutely.
Myself. What? Is that it?
No.
Mine looks like a drunk snowman.
Yeah, no, it's not a drunk snowman.
That's an upside down heart.
Is it a circle with a T in it?
A circle with a T in it? No.
How about a circle with a heart in it?
No.
Just grasping at straws here.
So line dash dash.
See, I had thought it could spell the word power very easily, right? And I was thinking if the last one was power reflected backwards, if that weird looking circle with a line on top of it like the T, that one was P, but that doesn't really fit, right? So this first one is not really a P, but could be, and then O, W, E, and none of that looks right. So I assumed it wasn't like a cipher in that sense. And reflecting it, it's not palindromy. Like nothing about it looks like it would flip back and forth.
I know.
It's water. That M is upside. That's W, and A. Is that water?
All right. Last chance.
I suppose there's no space for an SU next to it.
No.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-huh.
E. It's water. All those letters are what have to do with water. Spilling water. So you just have to flip all those symbols upside down.
That's not quite it. So here's your hint.
That was close.
Let's see if I can move this or not. Why can't I move it? Oh well. Alright, so I'll draw 2 lines, and then I'm sure you'll get it. Let's see if I can do this here.
Like that.
Oops.
Kinda weird.
That.
Ah, alright.
What's reflected across those lines?
Pair of M's.
Yeah.
What's on the right side of the lines?
E.
A Heine.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Not an E. A 3. Right?
That's the right one. What's the left one on the right side of the left one?
E.
I mean right here. What's that?
What's what?
What is, see if I can draw it freehand. What is this?
Two.
And that's 3.
Oh. And then there's a 4.
4,
And it's a
5.
and then so it'd be a 6 reflected across.
Yep. 6 reflected.
So it'd
That's
be
weird.
this. Right?
Just the reverse of what you drew. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's correct on the right side of the line and mirrored on the left side of the line.
That's interesting.
And they stylized the 1 and the 4 to really screw you up.
That's an odd
bastards.
puzzle.
I didn't get it.
That's a pretty good riddle.
Yeah, I
like
looked at it before I looked at the answer, and I did not have a clue. But then when I figured it out, and once they gave me the answer, it was super easy. Okay, so with divine inspiration, you guys solve that riddle. The water comes down before you take any more damage, but when it does, into the room come, and you look and you see that the water barrier that was blocking your way out of the room is gone. And I'm here.
Oh, sorry, I lost connection.
Should we all put ourselves where we were standing?
Yeah, go ahead and put yourselves where you were standing. Into the room come 4 bullywogs and 2 giant frogs leaping into the room.
So we all took 5 points of damage from all that stuff.
Right.
Okay.
And this happens, though, after you have a chance to heal. So you can take a second wind before battle starts if you want.
Can we roll hit die?
No, you didn't have an hour, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All right.
That's
Well,
all
I
right.
will have second winded. Got that.
I'm not a fighter, so I can't second wind.
Oh.
Although Goliath fighter would be awesome. You can second wind and do the damage reduction.
I just
Beautiful
deleted
stuff.
someone. Who did I delete? Gareth.
That would be pretty brutal.
See if I can
He's
get
sitting there
Gareth
with
back.
a 20 AC and 2 damage reductions each short rest. That'd be pretty nice, actually.
Okay, everyone go and roll initiative.
All right.
Nice. Oh, I thought that was me. It's not adding me anymore for some reason.
Just keep clicking until it does. Sometimes when two people click at the same time, it doesn't add you. And then
make sure you click your token first.
And then reset it to whatever you rolled the very first time.
Rolled a 19 the first time.
Oh.
And you can reset it by double clicking on it and typing in your number.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. So descending. So the two frogs are quick.
Come on.
They leap into the room. 1, 2, 3. Swimming speed is 30. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first frog swimming over towards Thomas there, does a double move to get to where he's at. And
Rude.
frog 2. Oh, that was frog 2. Frog 1.
Well, I should go
2,
before
3,
frog
4,
2.
5, 6.
Because I had 19 the first time.
7. Oh, okay. Descending. So frog 2's somewhere back there. Frog 1's coming. He gets to there. Go ahead, Gareth. In fact, you went before both of them, so go ahead.
I'll just, I'm just going to stand and hold my action until they get to us so I can just stab one of them when they get there.
So that's called ready.
Yeah, ready my action.
Okay. And the frogs come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4.
I prefer the improv to prepare to stab.
Go for it.
Alrighty.
6.
Nice,
Long
man.
sword away. Nope.
Frog swimming in. Big John, your turn. Your turn, Chris.
Sorry, I was muted. I was just trying to figure out how far I can get. I could probably get to there.
Weren't you over here working on this puzzle with us, though?
Well, I thought we were all over. Is this not?
Yeah, I thought
you
we were
tell
all
me
over
where
there.
the puzzle was at. Or
Well, you had time.
was...
It doesn't matter because you had time after the puzzle was solved to heal yourselves. So you
Oh,
could have
yeah,
gone wherever you
right,
wanted.
right.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I'll throw a javelin, though, at the frog.
All right, fire away. You hit for 8 piercing. Frog 1 or 2?
Frog 1.
Frog 1, okay. And now the bullywogs go. Bullywogs can jump like you would not believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12. That bullywog hops to there. That's 3 and 4. Hops over to here. And then your turn, Thomas.
Well, that's creepy. I will shoot the bullywug in front of me.
Okay.
I'm going to hex it too, because this is a pretty nasty looking combat.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies.
You hit for 11.
Yeah.
Killed him.
And I'll drop Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Your turn, Tim.
Okay. Where are these things at? Well, they're all way the frig over there.
North of you.
I'll take a javelin out and throw it at a... I'll move up to here. And then I'll throw a javelin at a bullywug.
Seeing that puzzle staring me in the face is really annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel humiliated now.
It is. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's so obvious now.
Hey, obviously a miss.
That's a miss. Bullywugs 1 and 2 go. 2, 3,
He's still distracted by the puzzle too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
That guy goes
kidding.
to there. This
Those
guy
little idiots figured it out right away.
to here.
Because they're autistic.
Gareth, your turn.
Froggy!
I'm really angry now because I don't like puzzles or being attacked by frogs. So I'm gonna go into a rage
Especially not both at the
It's
same
a specific
time.
phobia, but it's a good one.
and attack the frog in front of me. 14.
That hit.
So 7
My mother
damage.
was eaten by a frog. Terrible fate.
Next to go is the frogs. Especially for a halfling. So frog 1 comes up and tries to eat your halfling friend.
Wow.
But it's a 7, so you missed you. Frog 2 sees the morsel in front of him and tries to eat it.
I apologize. I kind of want to see you be eaten.
Yeah. This is going to be curious.
Let's see, I'm missing a bullywug. Did the bullywug die? Yeah. Big John, your turn.
Yeah, I blew him up. Get up! Get up!
I will. 3 guys over here. Come to here, and I am going to throw at another javelin at frog 1.
Okay.
Wow.
6, that's a miss, though.
Yeah, because I'm at disadvantage, right?
Yeah, you're 35 feet away.
Oh.
Bullywug 4 goes. He just hops on over and attacks Tim with a spear two-handed. Or no, he's got multi-attack. So 1 bite, 1 spear. So bite, regular, 23 to hit, which is a crit Tim for 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And the spear is also a crit for 7
Good
bludgeoning.
night. I am
Wow.
suspect of Tom's. It's real weird that Tom's macro is suddenly making his guys crit like crazy.
Yeah, that is strange.
Weird.
Okay, I dropped a 0 then.
Your turn, Thomas.
Do not trust
Holy
the
crap.
science.
I guess I will shoot the other bullywug from over here.
Well, no, actually, let me interrupt one of those and take damage reduction. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
That's a good idea.
Really good idea.
Yeah. That's,
I was going to say you have no healers in the party.
I'll do the second one.
I thought there was supposed to be a cleric.
There was. They dropped out last
We
minute.
don't need a stinking cleric. We'll be fine.
It's
Really
fine,
fine.
I'm still at 5 hit points.
You know what? There's a bunch of people on Gareth. I'm going to cast Sleep on the middle frog there.
All right, go for it. $20. Let's see how many we get here.
I might get them all.
It's based on what's left, so it's good at the
It's
damage.
only going to get 1.
Was
Because one has, they all have 11 hit points.
Currently?
Currently, yeah. Except for one has 10.
Wow.
But since
All right.
you'll get the one with 10, but then the next one has 11, so it doesn't get
Alright.
him. So
Like
frog
crap
1 goes
spell.
to sleep.
It's
Well,
still
hey,
helpful.
that's 1 less. That's
Yep.
better than none.
Yeah, that's something. That's true.
Tim, your
True.
turn.
It's like dropping 1.
I might as well go into a rage and attack him.
That's a hit.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
think I return the favor.
All the smashing.
8 damage. Got it. Is it 10 because you're raging? Or do you already include it?
Yeah, I didn't add it. 10
All right.
raging.
Next is
So
Bullywog
close.
2. Bullywog 2 jumps in here and attacks Big John with a bite. Crit.
Good night.
I don't know about these macros. That's 6 damage?
That's pretty weird.
What?
There's seriously, something is wrong.
12.
You just got 4.
Let me just
4
roll
criticals in a row.
Let me just roll them a couple times here. 7, 19, 17, 14,
There they are.
19, 4.
It's just him.
Working perfect.
There's no party that can survive this crap.
That's my other macro button I'm using. My non-crit macro button.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Fun.
Yeah, it's nice to have
I want to
two.
see something here. So 23-12, 23-8. Oh, I guess not.
So anyway, where are you at? Where was the first one?
I'm sure I'm down.
Yeah,
so
you took 6 and 12.
6.
You took 6 and 12.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay, next go. That was Bullywog 2. Bullywog 1 goes. He comes here and attacks Gareth. Bite. 14, or no, 13. And spear. 9. Gareth, your turn. You might be muted.
Probably.
Sorry. I'll hit the non-sleeping frog.
Okay. That's a hit. 8 slashing to him.
That's
10
good stuff.
It's 10 slashing, right?
Yeah.
Because you're. Oh, are you raging?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next is Frog 1, sleeping. Frog 2 tries to. Oh no, he's down to way down. He disengages. 4, 5, 6. Big John, your turn. Death save. It's a straight D20 roll. Your turn, Chris. Death save, straight D20 roll.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
All right. 1 success. Bullywog 4.
Good.
He attacks Tim with a bite. 4 and a spear. Crit for 6.
I take 3.
Thomas, your turn.
She's not helping at all.
If you keep on critting, we can't survive any of this.
I'll turn to Gareth and ask quickly, can you handle that? And I'll hope for a nod or a shake, and I'll start heading over towards the
I got him.
fallen giants.
I got him.
I'll blast from here across. And use the bonus action to move the hex onto him. Since my previous target's dead.
Okay. It's a miss. Your turn, Tim.
I guess we go after target here, I guess. Not that it matters, because we keep on getting critted. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Bullywog 2's turn. Where's he at? Right here. He attacks Tim. The bite.
Yeah.
19 to hit for 2 bludgeoning. Does that drop you?
Yep.
1, 2.
Of course it does. I mean,
6.
you can drop the whole party if you keep on critting us.
Yeah, this is dangerous business being an adventurer. The Bullywog, he comes swimming over there. He did his bite already, and he moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares, and his swim speed is 40. So his spear attack on Thomas. 15, Thomas?
Just hits.
5 piercing. Bullywog
Got
1.
it.
He attacks Gareth. 19 to hit for 2 bludgeoning, or 1.
So that'll be down to 1.
Yep. And his spear attack is a 13, which is a miss, and your turn, Gareth.
I'm gonna take a swing at this guy. I'm gonna let out a roar of rage, seeing that my friends are down. And do
that is a hit for 5 damage.
Well done.
Next to go is Frog 1, sleeping. Frog 2, retreating. Big John. And before you roll, at least someone here has inspiration still. Don't forget to use that.
Yeah, looks like Tim does.
Okay, there's one success and one failure.
I thought I used it already on the...
No, Thomas was giving you advantage. He ended up not having to use it then. Bullywog 4. 1, 2. Comes over to here. Bite attack. Misses. Spear attack. 22 for 4 piercing. Your turn,
Still
Thomas.
I guess I'll blast this one since I can't get over there right now. Because disengaging won't put me anywhere safe. So I will try to blast Bullywug 4. Nope.
Nope. Tim, your turn.
I shouldn't do it anyway because I'm at disadvantage to shoot in melee, right?
Yeah.
So I would have to use my rapier for that then, but whatever. Still same thing.
Your turn, Tim. 1 success for you. Don't forget, Tim, you can give your inspiration to anyone you want to. Bullywog 2's turn. He attacks Thomas. Misses. And 22 to hit for 5%.
Oh, no.
I'm down. That's it.
And then Bullywog 1 goes. He attacks Gareth with a bite. Miss and a spear.
No.
22 for 2 piercing after your raging. And your turn, Gareth.
Yep.
I'll give my inspiration to Gareth, I guess, because he's the only one standing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess ain't no time like the present. I'll use the inspiration and take a swing.
11 is a miss, I believe. Yep.
No.
Frog 1 sleeping. Frog 2's gone. Big John, death save. So 2 failures, I think. Bullywog 4. So Thomas, you're down, right?
Yeah. Shame Lyran's not helping us at all.
Yeah. This guy comes over and does a bite attack on Gareth. And a spear attack on Gareth. Miss.
Nope.
Thomas, death save.
We're gonna get out of this yet, boys.
Yeah, right.
I'm looking for
He only rolled
I
like
was gonna look for it.
6. He only rolled like 6 or 7 crits on us.
Anytime Lyrene wants to get in this fight, you just let her hop in there.
I was just saying, she could be doing medical checks at
I'm
best.
glad that I know she's just standing back there doing nothing.
She's gonna get killed by the Bullywugs next. At least we have that.
She is cowering in fear right now. Death save. 1 failure for you. Tim, death save. 1 success for you. Bullywog.
2 successes.
2. Or okay. 2 comes over here and attacks. Bite. 5 bludgeoning becomes 2.
Oh no. That's not good.
And then spear. 5 becomes 2.
Weird how they both hit.
And
all right.
Oh, Bullywog 1. He attacks.
He's dead, I think.
Bite becomes 1. And spear misses. Frogs are gone.
All right,
I'm sorry. Your turn, Gareth.
2 health. I'm gonna swing at the weakest of the Bollywogs. Oh my god.
Oh man. Big John.
I think you have a TPK here.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Oh,
I think he does.
1 success.
2
Bullywog
successes, 2 fails.
4. Bullywog 4. He goes after Gareth with a bite. Miss and a spear. Miss. Thomas, death save.
Still up.
Yay.
Tim, death
1
save.
and 1. Yay, 3 saves.
Bullywog 2, can you live? Miss and crit for 6.
No.
Down you go.
Down I go.
Now it's a TPK.
Now it's a TPK. The good news, though, is that for some reason the Bullywogs weren't going after Lyrene, and they leave her be. So don't do anything yet, because when they leave, she might be able to save you guys.
Yeah, right.
So staying in initiative, and Lyrene, I'll roll her initiative right now.
Well, I'm stabilized, so
8.
You have a few hours, so you wouldn't be able to stabilize us.
I know.
She might be able to, is the thought.
Okay, Gareth, death save.
All right.
One success. Big John, death save. Unless you're stable already.
No. All right, this is it. If I fail this one, I'm down. I'm gone.
Okay.
And I'm gone.
John, Big John's gone. Thomas. Success. Tim, you're already stable, you said?
Yep.
So stable.
I made 3 in a row.
So Lyrene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swims over to here. As a double move. Gareth, death save.
No.
Thomas, death save. Are you stable now?
Stable.
Thomas? Tim, stable. I already did. So she goes after Gareth. And here's her wisdom check. Fails. Gareth, death save.
She forgot the bar of soap.
Made it.
All right.
Yeah,
2
with bar of
successes,
soap
1
save.
fail.
Here's her
2
another
successes, 1 failure.
another medicine check. She stabilizes you. All
Thank
right.
God.
So now, when you guys finally recover enough to get out of here, you wander through the tunnels that are left in this place.
Yeah.
And you come across a tunnel. At the end of your exploration with nowhere else to go, you finally come to a waterfall. However, rather than falling down, the waterfall flows up. A 10-foot diameter hole in the floor shoots water up, but there's no hole in the ceiling. The water simply disappears. You can quickly see that must be some sort of magical effect, some magical doorway of some sort.
I want to kill
Are we
this
back to
entire
full
man.
health, or are we just at 1?
You're at 1. Yeah, you guys come back after 1d4 hours with 1 hit point, and then you can take a short rest and spend your dice if you want.
I'll definitely
I
do
think
that.
we should take a rest.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, and you drag out Big John's body. Big John, what faction member are you a faction of?
Oh, good night. I don't think I wrote it down, but it's let me find my list.
Okay.
What's
I'm
the
at
one that
full
Kirk's a member of?
Order of the Gauntlet.
The bad guys.
Oh, the bad guys.
Badish
Zentarum.
guys.
health. The
Zentarum.
Zents.
Zentarum.
Zintar. Yeah, that's what I am.
Okay. Then
How appropriate.
it's perfect since that Zentarum is waiting for you guys to get back. And I don't know if I have it. Yeah, I probably don't have it here. Alright, so you guys go through that water shaft, which leads you back out to the Temple of Umberly. And the Zentarum is waiting there for you. He sees Lyrene and you guys. And he gets the report from Lyrene. He offers to take Big John to have him restored.
Yes, let's just take a Big John symbol and throw it at him.
And
It's your responsibility now.
so here's how death works. Faction charity: if the character is level 1 to 4 and a member of a faction, the dead character's body can be returned to civilization, and the patron from the faction ensures that he or she receives a raise dead spell. The character invoking this charity forfeits all XP and rewards from that session, even those earned prior to death during that session. Each of these are separate sessions with separate adventure awards, so you only lose the ones from this one adventure.
So just the frog fight, right?
Yeah, just the frog fight. Just the frog adventure. Whatever XPs were in that adventure.
Which we're getting nothing for
Probably
anyway.
isn't much.
You do.
Yeah.
Because he gives you Zentarum gives you the 100 gold pieces he promised.
That's shocking. He kept his promise.
He kept his promise, yeah.
Yeah, that is shocking.
Those are my guys.
And that was it, I think. I'm missing one bit of treasure. I'm trying to see if it was on the bullywogs or not. I think it might have been. Well, I'll verify before.
Yeah, the only way we get that one is if it was the one that we killed.
Mm-hmm.
So if we had,
which is a pretty small chance.
If Lyrian hadn't been there, we wouldn't have been able to do the raise dead thing, right?
No, you would have, because eventually that Zentarum guy would have sent more people down.
Oh, okay.
And so if you guys had if the bullywogs and frogs hadn't eaten you, you guys would all three of you would have stabilized anyway. Oh wait, Lyrene did actually stabilize one of you. So Gareth, you might have died. You might have died. You might not have. Okay, I'll look for the pearl in the next adventure. I'll find it while you guys are playing the next one. So the next and last adventure takes place 2 days later. So you have an extended rest again. You guys are at the party. In the middle of your shifts at the Saw estate today, the revelry was dampened by news of civil unrest elsewhere in Mulemaster. Rumors and innuendo abound. It is impossible to discern what caused the unrest, where it happened, or if it really even happened at all. Mistress Saw approaches you, accompanied by a tall, bald woman in red robes. Bowing slightly, she smiles. I have heard that you are no strangers to peril, so I have a request to make of you. My friend here requires an escort to her home at the Thayan Embassy.
That's perilous.
The red-robed woman sighs, a smile playing across her lips. Do not be silly. I need no escort. These rumors of unrest are likely exaggerated, and I am quite able to defend myself should the need arise. Mistress Saw shakes her head. I will not permit it. I am sure you are capable, Thundrazi. But the last thing we need is you using magic to fend off disgruntled citizens. Tomorrow the rumor would be that you assaulted them without provocation. Let these capable mercenaries handle the masses. As long as they're not masses of frogs.
Right, yeah. No one needs to know about that.
So, do you
I
guys
might need
want
to hire some protection?
Do you guys want to hire an adventure party to help protect you as you help protect the Red Wizard?
Yeah, we got some good money right now. So plus 100 gold to this.
Yeah, here's 100 gold pieces if you guys go with us.
They make the math easier in the future.
How we could just hire one cleric.
There you go. Do you guys want to stay on hard, or you want to go back to normal?
Oh, come on.
No, still hard.
Okay, so Lyrene gave you guys a pearl. So you guys got a pearl and 100 gold pieces. So you got, actually, the pearl was worth 100 gold pieces, so you got 200 gold pieces that last adventure.
Awesome.
Only divided 4 ways, right? Because I don't get it. Is that
your share of it goes to the Zentarum Church to raise you.
Oh, nonsense.
Bastards. They want money. Okay, so the last one.
Bad for raising. We're making good time.
Last one. You guys set off in the streets towards the embassy of the Red Wizards.
This is a really bad idea.
The city streets are fairly empty, but those people that you do come across give you and your charge a wide berth. Entering an open plaza, Thundrazi pulls a few silver pieces from her belt pouch to buy a straw doll being sold by a farmer's daughter, and the young girl's grubby face breaks into a huge smile at sight of the shiny coins. Then you hear a deep, barking voice, "You!" cuts through the plaza. A red-faced dwarf strides across the open area, pointing an accusing finger at the Red Wizard. "My pa died at Crypt Garden fighting your type and your filthy unliving cohorts. Why don't you spare us all the sight of you ugly gobs and get out of our city?" The dwarf's open hostility seems to break the dam of silence regarding your charge. Others, emboldened by the dwarf, start yelling as well and start reaching for things to throw. Nolarian, what do you want to do?
Cry. Actually, I will speak because it doesn't seem to take any visible action. I'll turn to the mob in front of me and use the pact fear power.
Okay.
try to get them to go away.
Ah,
Because
gotcha.
they're already afraid of her, so
Okay.
it shouldn't be really hard to accent that.
Okay. All right, any actions on the part of the characters that would feasibly heighten the crowd's fear causes more intense violence, increasing the damage inflicted by the thrown object. So they almost seem to feed on the fear that you generate. And
Fantastic.
yeah.
I don't mind if she dies. It's okay.
And you guys are just pelted by thrown objects and stuff. She's pelted by him as well. You guys take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, banana damage. That's amazing.
I'm gonna throw stuff back at them.
There you go.
That's okay.
Can I moon them?
Yeah, you guys are like getting in an all-out brawl with the whole, city crowd.
I'm gonna try to keep my eyes on her though. We gotta keep her moving.
But the confrontation of the crowd is interrupted by a loud explosion. The smell of sulfur assaults your senses. Across the plaza, 2 horrible creatures emerge from a fire that was previously being used to roast chestnuts. These creatures are undoubtedly demonic in origin. Although they are child-sized, their bloated, rotting bodies and sharp claws display their dangerous corruption. Nearby, 2 similar creatures step out of a vendor's vat of boiling water. A mound of loose earth spawns 2 more, and a kite vendor's stall crumbles as the final 2 emerge. The mob scatters, their flight punctuated by accusations toward the Red Wizard. Thandrazi simply sighs, of course, before moving to shield a pair of children from the creatures. So, let me draw this for you.
Oh, I thought she just summoned those.
Oh, no.
Did she not?
Nope.
Well, so does everyone else.
Everyone thinks she
totally
did.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Doggone it. Thought they were on our side.
Make things so much
I'm
easier.
going to try to make friends with them.
Yo, demons, what's up?
Yeah.
I picked
Look,
the wrong
I'm
pact.
with them, but I'm not with her, if you know what I mean. If you need to kill her, I don't want to die again. Do I
picked the wrong
recognize
pact.
him from my time
picked
on
the
the
wrong
other
pact.
side?
They've
Should've
come
taken the
to
internal
take you
pact.
back, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we were friends.
No, I need to take the Fate Pact to stay good aligned. No.
Every one of you guys has had an extended rest, so you can update your hit points accordingly. Here is the plaza that you guys are in. And you guys want to go
Why is
back?
there a summoning circle there?
You guys want
Who
to go
does
back?
this?
You guys want to go back to a appropriate level party for you guys?
It would seem like a good idea since bananas do up to 10 damage to us.
Okay, so 1 vote is enough. That means you'll be a weak party, and that means that there'll only be 4 mains coming your way.
Do you guys think you can take it this time? Well, the only thing that really made us lose last time was what, 6 criticals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that can happen.
Was Tom Christie cheating? Yeah.
A little.
That's what caused us
A little bit.
A little bit, right?
And
Yeah.
then
So, in our turn sheet, it's just how the balance works, right? That's how it's supposed to work. Now it's our turn.
So you guys want to do normal again?
Up to you guys. I'm
fine on hard difficulty.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
normal
it is.
again.
Me too.
We're putting them all out there then.
All 6 of them.
All 8 of them.
so gross.
I really wish we hadn't taken 5 damage already.
I know.
Me too.
Okay.
Use
Go
a
to roll
Thayan, I swear.
Go to roll initiative.
Is she gonna help us this time?
It looks like she's shielding some small children. So the answer to that's no.
Damn
Well,
it,
the
don't say
halfling
bullshit.
arguably looks like a small child.
Yeah.
So
Gareth, you should go jump in her arms.
Sounds like a great idea.
Everyone roll initiative. Keep
Oh,
rolling
sorry.
until you're in the initiative order, then adjust to your first roll if necessary.
The
Tim
mains have
is
99
in, Big John's
dex.
in, Gareth's in. There we go. Got them all. Okay, Gareth, you go first.
I'm just gonna stay in front of my spell casting buddy, and I will ready my sword.
Your turn, Tim.
They're pretty far away, so already a javelin. If they get within 20, first one that gets within 20, I'll throw it at them.
Your turn, Big John.
Is second wind a? You know what? I can look that up on my own.
It's a bonus
I'll
action.
throw a javelin at main one.
Hit.
Second wind's a bonus
that'll
action.
hit.
Yep,
For 7. And come over here so we're grouped together. I don't think they can. I hope they can't cast anything.
Go ahead, throw Tim. This one's coming in range.
Yep. I'll do that right now.
You hit.
15.
Nice.
And you kill it.
Yep.
Nice.
That's good news.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gareth.
Come on.
Ooh.
I pressed it. Should be coming. Try again.
They got a lot of movement.
There it goes.
Or do they double move?
They're double
Holy
moving.
18.
18's a hit for 4 slashing.
Yep.
Oh, I'm moving the runs that aren't there yet. Move these guys back. Your turn, Thomas.
Oh, this is so messy. Well, there's a crew of them on us. Let's see, I have 2 spells for the day. They're not all here yet. And they're all going to be gathering up, so I will Eldritch Blast the injured one up top, so...
If you wait till they're all grouped, you can probably get them all with a good sleep spell.
Yeah, if we injure a bunch of them that way, yeah, or Fairy Fire and get all of them to be advantaged against, which is what I'm kind of waiting for.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. Fairy Fire's a great spell.
Hey, Tim, did you take your 5 damage? $16's a hit. 10 damage drops him. Hey, Tim, did you take your 5 damage from the crowd?
Yeah, I don't see why it didn't reflect. It reverted back to...
If you don't hit enter, it doesn't take.
It reverted back. I did put it in there, believe it or not.
Gareth, your turn.
I will... I'm pretty pissed from getting pelted by a crowd, so I'll start raging and swing away with my longsword.
That is a hit.
And 7 damage.
Still standing. Okay, next go is Tim.
There's so many.
I will rage also and go after that one.
Just gotta focus on them one at a time.
Were you back here and Tim was going there? That's a hit.
Yeah, I moved up there. Is that okay?
Good number.
You moved the wrong guy. I was just moving you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, whoops.
I do a minimum of 6. I'm assuming.
You dropped him. Your turn, Big John.
All right. Let's see.
Hack and slash.
Down he goes.
13.
Nice work, guys. Nice work.
Your turn, Thomas.
Oh,
John,
and as my hold on,
as
as my bonus action, I'm in a second wind. Oh God, look how much that is.
Your turn, Thomas.
I will cast Fairy Fire on the group of them.
All right, it's a DC 13.
Yes, it is.
Was it Dex?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
This will be in reading order. I'm just doing the same one every time, but it's reading order. Okay, only
Awesome.
the top one saved. So what I'm going to do to mark that is just take off this blue marker on them. There. So the ones with blue markers